So guys, I'm going to explain this to you, this game that I played. Hmm. Okay. This. As you can see, the space between both of these open pieces are open. These and these. So for example, if I would do that, I could threaten this one piece as well as capture on the screen, so it would be better to do this. This was my original plan. But then I was like, I didn't, you know, got this piece out and I forgot. Yeah. So I took this out to, grab more center. Hmm. Anyways, I check. Now it's up into his piece. Now I can go there and threaten to take his piece. And when I do, I can check and get a rook. Now he does that to defend that. If now I would do this, I would lose a bishop. Because nothing is defending the bishop. And now I can't. Now the fucking piece back. So that's why I did not do this. I developed my center. Because you see how most of his pawns aren't even here. These two and these two aren't. So why would he castle here? If he would castle, if he wouldn't, kind of fucking lie. I already have most of the center. It doesn't take that much time to infiltrate into his area. With these, these 3 point pieces, these minor pieces. And then take his king eventually. In my first force. So you would castle here, alright. By doing this, you would think it's a nice defense. But, calculating this, I'm doing this. So my pawns are in the center eventually. I'll infiltrate with my pawns on the another or another. Now this is so I can move my, this piece freely, my bishop. Fucking hell. And not have my fucking knight stuck in here. And then I'll threaten like this so the king needs to go back. And by the way, she can go here only because otherwise I will do these and take the rook. And also I bring this piece here before doing it. So when I go here, he has no choice but to give up his rook because his queen will be in the attack. See, after bring my king to uh, just say a safe place. Now I do this so when he castle the pawn and he doesn't do that. Big mistake. No, I join them if he even does that. Doesn't really matter, it will get replaced by another one. Yes, I have to move it here. Like fucking yeah. Now he has to give this piece. As you can see, he's moved this rook, so that bullshit doesn't happen now. Yeah, should have taken so his rook would be safe. But big blunder. No. I know I could have played it better. I know there could have been better moves that been done. As you can see, I've accident. I mean, not even going by stockfish. Just in general, I can think of better, or like I can just think like I could have done better fucking moves. Like fucking hell, if I paid more attention, yeah. But this is also okay. I threatened my queen because this defends that. Mhm. This is because the bishop is going here. The bishop is wow. Yeah. What do you say? The bishop is trying to target. This pawn is in the attack and it is near my king. Short and simple. And I defended by that by moving my pawn one step, I guess. And now I'm infiltrating. See that early planning, early yield lead to the big result, big change, big harvest, big fucking produce. Now this I don't think. I don't know. I'll tell you why this is a brilliant move and why Stockfish considers it the best. For example, if you take, I do this, if we do some move like that, that is a stupid fucking idea. Stupid fucking idea. Because when I take that, he has to take like that because it's in check. If he doesn't, if he does like this, I can just take his piece here. So that's why he has to take. And now I promote to a queen. Now for two fucking pieces. Now for a bishop and a bishop, I got a bishop and a knight, a queen, a rook, and see how the tables have turned. He fell for a simple bait and it costed his life. What do we learn here? Don't be stupid in life. Now, in a situation like this, I would like to bring my rook as such, or just check. Wah, ah, ah. Ente, do, 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 do. Yes, ente. Yes, yes. Now, as you can see, the king has no escape square. The only escape square you'll have is simply this. And now these two simultaneously defend each other. Is this line going? The king is here, and this escape square type of is blocked. All of the other squares are covered, will be covered, now are covered. So fucking hell, that's checkmate. Now if you be like, if he doesn't take, we move it by the side. Because now the pawn isn't here, and if we keep it, it's a big blunder. Now the situation has changed simply. Now we do these together. Now we cannot simply take, because if we do, it's a fucking bad move. The queen can come and defend the place, where we will the place we will go and what do I say, go and the place where we will check. Now the queen defends that. Now instead of fucking that, we will go here, because if he takes, we can checkmate him in one move. I don't know why my sound got so deep, but I've only eaten fruit, and I guess that is good. And if he does it, that doesn't really matter. I can just move my queen or take like that. Now I do that so the king has no escape choice when I, try to checkmate him. Now this is defended, so you cannot take. Yeah, probably should have done that. Yeah, I really didn't do that. I know. And now as you can see, this is defended. I just need to go here. It is amazing too. So all are the best move. It doesn't really matter. The only thing is, by the way, I'm not doing it, like for views or something else. My voice is fucking hell that deep, and I don't know why. Okay, so my knight defends that. So if I take, if my queen comes, she checks me because the only escape square is covered by my bishop. This just leads me to, use one more move. It just delays the inevitable, and the other guy accepted it. And that is checkmate. And that's it to 98% accuracy against a 2600 Elo bot. I like how they changed the interface. It's more user friendly now. Oh, I believe why it was so deep. I was laying down on my chest. Okay, fuck. Now it hurts. I haven't been, going outside. I haven't drank milk, so my bones are kind of weak. Yeah, light has a decisive advantage. I really think this is a big advantage because you can translate this to win very easily. Very fucking easily. Now white is winning. Now white has won. And so well, yeah, that is just that checkmate. That is also pretty cool. So if you had fun this video, like and subscribe, I guess.